Okay, we saw, Ralph Ajere, the deputy communication officer for, the BRGI government, came out recently and was so upset with, Oge Nkere. He said Oge, collected some funds that, that they were not aware of, and at the same time, although he mentioned the fund over $50,000, that Oge should step down from his position as, the financial minister, and at the same time that, Oge was not reporting when they went to Finland to even meet with Simon Ekpa as regards his updates, giving the Biafrans update about what is happening to Simon Ekpa. And at the same time, there've been a lot of conflict among themselves, himself, Dabiri, who is the lawyer for to Simon Ekpa, at the same time, Elias, who is the lobbyist for them. So there's been a lot of talks. Do you have anything to tell us as regards?
Yes, Ralph Ajare, Ralph Chiamaka Ajare, my man, my manest man. I think it is the right time we come together to make peace, so that we work towards one goal. A house divided, I don't think can move anywhere, towards success or victory against challenges facing right now. So we are Biafra, we're a united house, we're not fighting ourselves. Then again, Oge Nkere that has been, like not accepting Ngozi or Abeze, talking all manner of things, a lot of fashions among you. My name is Ralph Tresvant. I've been on this analysis since 2017. At least, by the grace of God, I had over 10,000 interviews on Biafra on social media. I've never seen myself abusive. I've never seen myself, causing fashions or division among ourselves. Raphael Ajare is my friend. Very long time we've been communicating. I think he lives in Italy. Very nice man to me. Ralph is a good man. I think it is right time now. Ralph, Oge Nkere, Ngozi Orabeze, and many of you outside over there should come together to provide peace. We have a united house. United States of Biafra is a united family. We can never see ourselves divided, thereby resulting to shambles or commotion of any type. We are a family. We are the Igbos. We have brains. We are the most intelligent on the continent of Africa, and we must actually showcase it to the world to tell them the kind of stuff we are made of. It is not right when this person is saying this person is saying this, and it begins to look as if we are attacking ourselves. When we are working towards one goal, we should cooperate as a household. What I'm trying to say, when we are working towards to achieve one goal, we should be cooperating tacitly as a household. So, Oge Nkere, Ralph Ajere, Ngozi Orabeze, and many of you over there, you guys in various designated positions in this United States of Biafra regime currently. We are all winning. We are just a winning team. I don't see anything that can bring bad blood or bone of contention among us, thereby causing strife. No, let us proffer solution. Let us sit as a family and work towards this great referendum ahead, so that we are going to shock the world. The Prince of Africa, Biafra, is coming very soon. The first Jewish black state in the world. We are the one. We are going to tell the whole world that the Igbos are the best. To the shamefulness of the Sokoto Caliphate, to the shamefulness of the El Rufai-led rebels, militias from Sahel Desert, who are bent on annihilating, devastating, and the unaliving, and the murdering the Igbo man. See, they have actually conquered our forest. Are we going to be quarreling among ourselves? They have actually invaded the whole Oguta. Are we going to remain like this in chambers? We should not be murmuring against ourselves or among ourselves. What we should be doing now is to proffer a solution, to find out a lasting solution to the invasion of the Sahel country militias called Fulanis. The Janjaweeds, who have actually subjected Nigeria to this kind of, trouble commotion for how many years. We are tired of causing strife or having misunderstanding ourselves. What we are doing right now is working to go towards one goal as a peaceful household. Fulani, Janjaweeds, and Morobas, they are built to fail, and actually they have failed, because we are actually, as Igbos indicates, that we are more intelligent than the Fulanis. We have smarted them, we have brought them down. Come what may, the Sokoto Caliphate, they must go back to Futajelo Highland, Senegambia, where they come from, in 1804, when Ottoman Danfodio was leading that gospel of Islamization, evangelism. It is gonna only thrive only in the north, Hausa land, but not on the land of the Igbos, where I come from. See, we are the little tribe or whatever we are, they call us, settled along the lower part of Niger, a dot in the nation, but we are too big. We are just like small bone that can tell the truth. Yes, and severe it. Yes, to the what?
Finally, Kenya court finally declared that the Kenya government must pay Nnamdi Kanu 120 million naira, for the way it was adopted, kidnapped, and rendition from Kenya to Nigeria. They said it's against the constitution of the international law and at the same time the law of even the Kenya government that the Nnamdi Kanu must be paid the sum of 120 million. What does this bode for Nigeria and Nnamdi Kanu?
They would have made the money, the incentive, financial incentive, $120 million. If you ask me, I will tell you that 120 million naira is just a chicken change. It doesn't equate the kind of suffering and deprivation, humiliation Mazen Nnamdi Kanu went through. That is because the gentleman is an Igbo man. That's why they reduce the value, the payment, the financial incentive that low. The incentive is too low in regard of the kind of dehumanization, demoralization, deprivation and the persecution the Igbo man went through. Igbo na ekwenu, okwa Igbo na Igbophobia. You have seen it again. I predicted it earlier that Kenya must pay. I said that Kenya must pay with their sweat and blood. And Kenya as a country is paying right now. I predicted it that Britain is going to pay for poor consular role played during the ordeal, international ordeal of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the supreme leader of IPOB. And I'm telling you now that under Ruto's regime, Kenya is paying, compensating Mazi Nnamdi Kanu such, physical or financial incentive. Then what about Britain? Britain is going to pay. They place quite so, poor consular role to help their citizen. Whom do I mean here? I mean Kanu Wankwo is enjoying dual citizenship of the British and the Nigerian. And what we see actually transpired in the past, I think 2021, I think June 2021 was a situation whereby Britain failed to at least help Mazi Nnamdi Kanu using this consular right, because they have the right to at least come for him, when Nigeria was illegally holding him at DSS facilities. Kanu was illegally renditioned from Nairobi, Kenya in 2021, blindfolded, bound in chains, and brought into Nigeria under the watch of retired General Muhammad Buhari, the most, let me say, unqualified, uneducated president Nigeria has ever had is Muhammad Buhari. Then under the watch of AGF, Attorney General of the Federation, Malami Ewusa Abubakar, he actually played a role that actually depreciated his legal, let me say, quality as someone that people should actually hope on, that can come to their rescue if any occurrence of such, nature happened to them. This time around, he bettered it, he helped it, he punched Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he abused him. He actually played important role on illegal abduction of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Nairobi, Kenya. Is that not weighty, heavy enough to strip him of his legal certificate, legal qualification? They should strip him of that position he held in the past and bring him to the court of law. Malami Abubakar is supposed to go to jail. I'm telling you, many group of people, many Igbos, legal luminaries in Canada, in USA, in Britain are coming up to make sure that they slug it out at the court with Abubakar Malami, who actually misinterpreted Nigerian constitution in 2021 by blindfolding an Igbo man, abducting him illegally from Nairobi, Kenya, into Nigeria contraption. That has actually spelled out the kind of country we are running in Nigeria here. Nigeria is not a country. Nigeria is a lawless country. Nigeria does not respect her citizens. Everything we see here is a crop of aggrieved Fulani men as politicians, aggrieved Igbo men as politicians, aggrieved Yoruba men as politicians who are always busy feasting, cheering, disputing or disbursing among themselves our tax payers' money. That was what actually is going on in this part of the world. You can see the current president is a man that is so clueless and very, very inexperienced. What he knows is just talking anyhow, chanting without, monitoring or managing what comes out from his mouth. He can talk anytime he wishes, but because of what? He is illegally or illegitimately put into or given the audacity to be in that office of the presidency. What am I saying here? Mazen Kano has gone through a lot. If he asked me, I would have at least referred Kenya to pay more than $120 million. 120 million naira is not up to $100,000. Just imagine. A man that has been going through a lot of, bitter ordeal since 2021 till now. That's 4 years, 48 months. Has been awarded only $120 million. How much is it? 120 million naira, sorry. How much is it in dollars? Kenya should have paid more than that so that each and every